apart from Hugo being injured at the moment, obviously a blow, but the squad is pretty much fully fit now, as you said, and you also had a full pre-season, which we saw how hard you worked the team. Are you expecting the team to, in a similar way, get better and better towards the end of the season? And how much do you plan ahead when you're looking at individual games?
Yeah, you plan using the full week you have to work a bit to create this type of endurance that you asked me. You need to plan in that type of week when you have a full week to work to create something for the player and to arrive until the end of the season well, like we did last season. This season we have a Champions League to play more than the last season, and but we are prepared to do this. We know how to manage this type of situation, and we will do. But our expectation is more about the mentality and to be consistent during the end, from now to the end of the season. So it's more about the mentality, because if you play, and we hope to play many games, you need to recover and play, and use your mind more than last season.
And we've asked questions of Antonio a lot this season about Son and his form. I wanted to ask you as well, in a slightly different capacity, what it's been like working with him. He had such a fantastic season last year. This year's been different. He obviously scored that hat-trick against Leicester. We wondered if from that moment it was going to happen for him. It didn't really, but of late he's looked like his old self. So what's it been like working with him from your perspective, trying to get his confidence back?
I don't know if you think in the way I think about Sonny in the last 3-4 games. My perception is that Sonny played amazing games. Also, when he didn't score, he helped the team. I could show you some image when Sonny was so important in the defensive situation also, and how is important with his capacity to run, to attack the space, to create space for the other player. So it's not only about scoring goal. My perception is this, and we want the Sonny continue to play, and then for a player like him, the goal will arrive, and we are here to wait that moment with him and to work with him, and this is for me my I think this. I don't know if you think the same, but maybe.
He himself has admitted, he obviously prides himself on his goals. He said to us in interviews that
Yeah, but every striker wants to score every game, but there are periods that you score more, and every time you shoot, you reach the target and you score. Sometimes you shoot a lot and you are unlucky, but for us, like a coach, is important what Sonny does for the team, and when Sonny will score, we will like him like every time. But I repeat, he played amazing game.
Mike?
You spoke about how much you trust Fraser Forster and his experience. If he got injured, do you have trust in the backup keepers? Brandon and Alfie are both obviously promising, but they're only 23, 24 years old, and neither has played a minute of first-team football for Tottenham. Are you confident you have enough backup resources in the goalkeeping department?
Yeah, it's completely different speaking about Foster with his experience and Brandon and Alfie Whiteman. But we will be confident if we need to play with them, because they work with us every day, and we understand their level, and we have to keep them in confidence. But the work they do and the work they did for a long time is the confidence we have to use them in the game.
I'm just going back to what Tom was saying about Son. When he scored that hat-trick off the bench against Leicester last September, I think, it was a hat-trick in 15 minutes, I think, wasn't it? Did you think then that he's off, he'll now fly, that he'll be scoring like he did last season? And are you surprised that he didn't catch the wave, as we say?
Yeah, obviously, when you have a player like Sonny, if Sonny is not scoring and he scored 3 goals in a game, you think now with this boost, Sonny in the next game would be again a player that can score more. Yeah, could be a surprise, but we also know very well that in football this type of thing can happen.
Kieran, anything?
Can I just ask about how do you tie down someone like James Maddison? He seems to forever be linked with other clubs, Tottenham included. He's a very good player. As an assistant coach and with Conte, do you plan for a specific player like Maddison?
We like Maddison, like a player, because he's an important player in this league. He's a player with type of skill, important type of skill, like his delivery, his cross, his right foot is very an important foot. So when he shoot, he cross, he takes set pieces. Is a player that you have to take care every time. And when you play against this player, you have to be careful. And when you feel how important is this type of skill, for sure you like this type of player. He's also a player with talent, and so now at the moment he's playing for Leicester. And for us is a team that we play against. So we take care on him like an opponent.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.